Merry Christmas, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Here at the Yuletide, two hockey teams put on one last entertaining night before celebrating themselves.
These players all have at least one last gift to cross off their list before heading home for the holidays. A win, Doc. That's a W. Here we go.
And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Scarbosa's ready for the opening face-off for Calgary. Strome's opposite him for the Capitals. Flings it. He scores! Happy holidays to you!
Sometimes when you score first, You take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
The Capitals got that face-off win. Now what?
Number 17, Michael Scarboza, assisted by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, and by number 4.
Johnny Gaudreau gets the puck. Johnny Hockey out of Boston College. He scores! Santa Claus brought a hockey stick.
Great job on this shift. One man opens up so the other can feed him, and that one-timer finds the back of the net.
There's a little bit of a look of frustration on the goaltender as he knows that he's that close to making an enormous save.
The Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 17, Michael Scarboza,
Gains the
assisted
zone.
by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
The Flames with a clean win on the draw. From behind the net. Has it back deep. The Flames have... Can he beat him here? What a big breakaway stop. Niskanen's, and the tone is set early here as things get rough. And this fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting abilities.
Calgary's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Just over 3 minutes played here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Calgary's got that win. Wonderful save. And on top of that, another great stop. Couldn't retain possession. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Shoots one. Score! Lights flashing, sleigh bells ringing, and we are listening to a crowd.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Calgary's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Breaks free.
Assisted by number 50, Turner.
Could be trouble near the line. Terrific. And out of all of that, the goalie's helmet was knocked off and play is stopped. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Score! Not a creature was stirring, at least not in
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Talbot's not able to catch up to this. That thing is a howitzer. It goes right past him.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
Over 5 minutes have been played in the first period. One step short of a fistful. It's a 4-goal lead. What's his next move from behind?
Time of the goal.
Big drive. Save.
7 seconds.
Doesn't get the shot off. Good place to... He scores! Happy holidays to you!
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting, the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. And right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. And he drops it to the opposite corner.
Alex Petrovich. And by number
the Flames skated up on the side.
Time of the goal.
Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Now that's a solid save.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
That's a solid face-off win. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Score! Santa Claus brought a hockey stick.
Schen's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
The goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
Over 8 minutes have passed. This is an overwhelming offensive output. One team offensive, the other offensive.
Time of the goal. 8 minutes, 8 seconds.
Calgary's been by far the aggressor here.
One-on-one. Score! Lights flashing, sleigh bells ringing, and we are listening to a crowd.
Kuhnackel's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
He looks like he's got no clue of where that backhand's going to go. It's almost a guess at this point for him.
Washington's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit that one was!
Crosby's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Calgary's looking to head man up the wing. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Calgary's got it in their own end, hoping for center. In all alone. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
The defensive team got lucky there. They had a breakdown, but they were bailed out by the shooter missing on that breakaway.
Score! He got the post with that one.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Really good shot here. Quick delivery, nice placement, off the pipe. There's no chance for the goalie to cover it all. It goes into the net.
Washington's come up big on another faceoff. That's just a good, effective close-off.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Wonderful stop. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Fires. Save. The Capitals in their own end lug that puck along. Save. Gets a blocker on it. Through the corner. Possession in the zone.
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Fires. Punched away. Setting it up. Hangs onto it. Blocked. Blocked away. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
The Flames need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
The Capitals with a face-off win. Huge hit in open ice. Looking for Larson. Moving it to Verona. A collision. Tremendous hit. Calgary's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Scorches one. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
He shoots this on the move. There's no chance for the goaltender, but it's perfect as well. Off the pipe and into the net.
The Capitals prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 6, Alex.
Trying to go to Dow.
Assisted by number 4.
Calgary's moving the puck up the wing.
Time of the goal.
Great chance here. Wonderful stop.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Just couldn't make it. Gets it in a good place. And it's all. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Out at the blue line. Drags it. And he missed it.
He's trying to shoot the puck through the back of the net. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hit the net.
In the first period.
With 51 to go. Elects not to shoot. Tipped away. Looking for room. Big shot from the point. Blocked. Can he clear? Hangs onto it. Skates it across the blue line. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
And they've won the faceoff. Directing that one to Connolly. One into another.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 28 for the Flames and none for the Capitals. The Capitals were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Washington's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
Second period is underway. Let's see if we get more of the... He scores! Not a creature was stirring, at least not in
Fleury's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
The backhand's kind of a lost art. With the curves on the sticks, guys don't shoot the puck as well anymore off the backhand side. This is a great shot.
The Flames have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet.
Goal scored by number 4, Hayden Fleury. Assisted by number 17, Michael Scarboza.
In with it now.
21 seconds.
Picks it up back there. The Flames with possession in the neutral zone. Shot on goal. He scores! Happy holidays to you!
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side, you got to be able to catch that.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Neutralized face-off win. It's all on his shoulders. Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had. A hit that can make you mad.
Dumoulin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Around to the corner. Just walking the tightrope. The Flames lug that along the boards. Shoots! Score! He completes the hat trick.
Now, this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. A one-timer, he scores! Santa Claus brought a hockey stick.
This puck jumped off his stick. He scored on the one-timer.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. The Capitals control at center ice.
45th of the season, scored by number 20.
Driving in from no man's land.
Assisted by number 19.
Calgary's controlling play now in the defensive zone. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Eller. Couldn't do what he wanted. Held there for a face-off coming up next. The team came up with a special gift tonight. It's a free puck and everyone got one. Won that face-off. Now what? What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Drives ahead. Comes up big on the breakaway.
Hands up! Man on!
Puck held near the point, and he dumps it in. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Shot on. Got his pad on a changing shot. Shoots it on. And still in. He scores! Lights flashing, sleigh bells ringing, and we are listening to a crowd.
When you take your stick and knock the puck out of midair, it's going to knuckle all over the place.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say.
Calgary goal, scored by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Assisted
Snapping a pass to Connolly.
Jake Gensel.
Loose puck did not go very well there.
Petrovich. Time of the
Biggest
goal.
chance of the game. A breakaway stop there. Right along the blue line. Propelled to Ovechkin. Big drive. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. What a ripper. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. The chain of sellouts has continued. Eddie, do you think the paying customers care about such things? We always mention it.
As long as you're playing well, Doc, because this fan base is not afraid to turn on the home team.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup.
He's been on fire to...
Score! Not a creature was stirring, at least not in
The key to this goal on the one-timer, hands away from the body and follow through.
This is a goal scorer's goal. He's just got a little bit of room up over the glove. He puts it there perfectly. It's right in the top bin.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory. Score! Happy holidays to you!
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Wow, that was by the goaltender before he even had a chance to move. Outstanding shot.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Got loose, couldn't get through.
2 seconds.
And they've got it again. Outstanding body contact.
He better be careful.
Walks the blue line. Quickly off the stick. Hard shot off the crossbar and out.
There's a nice milestone for him. 100 career points. They've collected the puck for him, and it'll go at a place at home somewhere.
Calgary's got another win. Hammers one. Save. That's the end. Good work by Wheeler. A long scorcher. That puck was obstructed by a screen. He scores! Santa Claus brought a hockey stick.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
You're supposed to take advantage of your opportunities, and he did there. He didn't take much time with the puck on his stick, and it's right up in the roof.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now.
Flames goal, scored by number 16, Tyler Ennis.
Around through the corner right now.
17, Michael Scarboza, and by number
Shoots one off target. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back.
Seconds.
The Flames waiting back in their own end. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good face-off win. Solid work there by Niskanen. Puck is thrown to Dumoulin. Big collision in open ice. Just like shootout. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
The Flames are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. Smart recovery by Shen. Save there. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Calgary's got that face-off win. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Able to hold on behind the cage. Through the corner. Fires a shot. And a save. A heater. Oh, a near miss too high.
He did everything right. He got to the area of the ice that you want to, but he just missed the net.
And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Washington suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Calgary's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in...
He scores! Lights flashing, sleigh bells ringing, and we are listening to a crowd.
What a beautiful pass to set up this one-timer.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Flames goal, scored by number 17, Michael Scarboza, assisted by
The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Time of the goal.
I'm not sure if his coach wants him playing like that.
Pitching it to Scarboza. Alone. He scores! Not a creature was stirring, at least not in goal.
Well, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
He barely got a piece of that, close to being in the right position, but he can't shut down the shot.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Passing one off now to Dumoulin. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Score! And he has scored for the 100th time.
He's been scoring his fair share of goals throughout his career. That's his 100th. That's what you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer and an even better finish.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Capitals get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 17, Michael Scarboza.
Makes that play deep.
By number 6, Alex Petrovic. Time of the goal.
Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck.
Seconds.
Ahead on that left wing to Connor. Just sort of tossed it up there. Decides to head for the corner. Carries it behind the goalie. Looking from behind the net. Right behind the goalie and the net. Right behind the net. Looking for a better lane. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Continuing to move behind the net. Behind the net. Inside the goalie's trapezoid, plotting against him. Calgary setting things up in the defensive zone. Takes it behind his own cage. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Did what he's made to do. Moves it to the corner. Is able to step behind the cage. Able to get behind the net. Moving behind and considering. Is right behind the net now. Takes it to the corner. Waits from the corner. Decides he wants the corner. Chooses the corner for this. Around through the corner. Wheels on back of the net. Sets up Shaw. Right along the line.
Calgary's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
Heading down low. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. Skates it behind the net. Steps away from the boards. At the point with it. Looking for options. Threatening an attack. Skates to the corner. Looks for room. Hangs onto it. Along the outside.
Strength and support by the Flames.
They've got it going right now. Can they finish? In the corner with it now. In behind with it. In the corner. Wonderful stop. Looks to make a play from the side. A point hammer shot. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Score! He got iron with that shot.
Shen scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Nobody's trying to shoot the puck this perfectly. You're trying to get rid of it in a hurry. Make sure you get to the net before the goalie can get set. The fact it goes off the post and in means it's a perfect shot.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. He scores! Happy holidays to you!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
That's a brutal read by the defender. He wanted to try and take away the space of the player, but he read that play just completely wrong, and it's in the back of the net.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Steps in from the neutral zone.
17 minutes, 16 seconds.
With a blast! Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick.
He puts everything into the slap shot, and it blasts off his stick into the cage.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Calgary goal, his third of the game, scored by
Leads that
number
charge
4.
into the zone. Shoots. Terrific save with a pad. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession.
4 seconds.
It's dumped in.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute. The Capitals have it up the wing. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to...
Breakaway. Is able to step behind the cage. Heads on behind. Looks from the corner. Gliding behind, looking. Stepping behind. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Looks to make a play from behind. Stepping behind the net. What'll he do? And this game is over. Let the Christmas holidays begin. And more action and a whole rest of the season to follow this. And that's the end of our broadcast for tonight. Wishing you a wonderful holiday season. As we celebrate with our families, we hope you enjoy that time as well with yours as the players head off to do the very same with theirs. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying happy holidays and good night.